Hey Pisces, welcome to Honeybird Tarot. I'm Shan, and this is going to be your September 1st through 15th general reading. To everyone who has subscribed to my channel, to those of you who have liked the videos, shared them, and left me comments, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Please follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The links to those will be in the description box. If you would like a personal reading, the link to my website will also be in the description box. All right, let's get started. Again, Pisces, this is the third time I'm recording you guys' video. And y'all gave me a lot of problems the last time too. So I don't know what's going on with y'all Pisces, but you need to stop being so stubborn. Says me. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to get your oracle message from the OKANA Oracle. Messages for Pisces. Rising and Venus, please. Message for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, okay, you got energy. Do not lose your head because you will lose yourself. Maybe someone's going 1,000 miles a minute, is really excited about something that they're doing. You could be maybe over involving yourself in things, but maybe spreading yourself thin. Maybe you could be too excited about something and are moving too quickly and are needing to come from a more balanced, logical, analytical place. But let's see. I don't think I've ever pulled energy in a reading before. So let's see what the guidebook has to say. I feel like I just passed it. Yeah. All right. Showing immense passion but refusing to plan ahead or working on the foundation. Fundamentally putting the cart before the horse. The first step in creating a painting is drawing and planning the outlines, the composition, and setting down a base layer. The energy card suggests that you can be rather idealistic and oftentimes harbor a lot of passion for those ideals. However, you jump headfirst into trying to cover all bases before deciding what the bases are. This card is a card of irrationality. It's a card that shows that you may pick up unfounded frustration when your projects, relationships, or the like don't quite pan out the way they look in your mind's eye. It is a message to ask you to take time out and plan. Recognize the importance of laying the groundwork to have a stable foundation before you build your utopia on top of it, and to refrain from projecting your unwavering image of perfection on a work in progress. It is asking you to acknowledge delays sometimes happen, that sometimes things look different in the physical than they do in the mental, as well as being realistic that things take time. This can manifest in relationships that aren't what you initially projected and imagined they would be, or failed business ventures that lacked a fleshed out business plan. It is asking you to take a moment to be a bit practical and consider all aspects that you can and can't control accordingly. That sounds like a lot of Pisceans, I know. You have to put in the grunt work first, okay? The footwork, lay a stable foundation, do the planning. You can't just jump right into the exciting parts of things. You have to come down from that your mental space and that spirit realm that Pisces likes to live in, and ground yourself when you are trying to get projects off the ground, or when you are trying to create a foundation for relationships. Okay? All right, Pisces. Let's start your tarot. I'm going to use the AKAMARA tarot. All right. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm making sure it's still recording because, like I said, this is my third time doing y'all's video. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, No, I felt something flip over. What was that? Okay. I'm going to take the top one that flipped over, but a few of them did. Okay. Messages for Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Spirit. Okay, Pisces. All right, so the first card you have is Ea Cutlass. Ea Cutlass is the Queen of Swords, Pisces. That is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So there could be one of those signs involved, or you might have that in your chart. But Ea Cutlass is someone who is very logical, very analytical, someone who would definitely be very good at planning. She's also someone who can see a lie from a mile away. You don't want to come towards her with any lies, any confusion, or illusions. She will not hesitate to cut you. And I mean like cut your head off, cut you. Okay? The next card you have is the Ashe of Cutlass, or the Ace of Swords. And Ea Cutlass holds the Ashe of Cutlass. In this deck, she wears it as an earring. In the Rider-Waite, she's holding it. So I feel like this is the sword of truth. This is a truth that makes room for a clear new beginning, a logical new beginning. This is also being determined to win, the energy of manifesting a win because of that clarity. Okay. Then you have bondage, which would be the devil or the Capricorn card. So there could be a Capricorn involved, or you could have that in your chart. So with Ea Cutlass and the Ashe of Cutlass being here with bondage, I feel like you are freeing yourself from some addiction, obsession, codependency, some temptation, some shadow energy that is holding you back. You're freeing yourself from. I kind of get the sense that this is procrastination, especially with having energy as your oracle. I feel like you're freeing yourself from whatever it is that keeps you from using this analytical, logical energy of Ea Cutlass, from using the clarity that's represented here with the Ashe of Cutlass to develop a firm and solid foundation for your plans, your projects, and your relationships. You are cutting yourself free of these shackles that again prevent you from creating stable foundations for those things in your life. Okay. And then we have the Four of Calabash in reverse. So this is you saying that something is not up to your standard, it does not interest you, you don't want it. This is you rejecting some emotional offer that someone or that the universe is trying to hand to you. And then under the deck, we have the Two of Cane. Okay, the Two of Cane is all about making a decision between past and future, a decision between a current passion or a past passion and a future one, deciding what you want to move towards. And this could involve an actual move, a long distance move, or if it's not a relocation to start a new career or start a new life, then it could be a long trip or pilgrimage. But I really feel that um, this is you balancing yourself to in order to make the best decision about your passions, because you know that whatever decision this is going to affect you in the long term. Okay, let's clarify. I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite. Pisces, please. Some should clarify this prayer, please. Just like you said. Why is the cutlass here? Okay. So clarifying Ea Cutlass, first you have Death, and then you have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this is a transformation for you, Pisces, because like the energy card says, you are not someone who will, with the energy of that card, you have not been the best at employing your logic and your analytical skills to situations. You haven't necessarily been the best planner or been very clear about what it is that you want to manifest, and that is changing, it's transforming. And I feel like this transformation is coming in very quickly because the Eight of Wands talks about very, very fast moving communication, and it's passionate communication or about communication about something that involves your passions. So I feel like some opportunity involving your passions that is also represented here with the Two of Cane under that first deck is causing you to transform yourself and to really realize that you need to be more logical and more analytical about something if you want to have success, if you want to have this win that's represented by the Ashe of Cutlass. Why is the Ashe of Cutlass here? Mm-hmm. Okay. So clarifying the Ashe of Cutlass, we have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so usually when people see the Seven of Swords, the first thing they talk about is deception and someone being sneaky. But this can also be about planning and about keeping those plans a secret. And with everything that we have here so far, I definitely feel like this is you planning, being analytical. Okay? And you may, want to keep those plans to yourself or keep them secret, just so that you can make sure that you will have success and that nothing stands in the way. But I think this may be something that's difficult for you, Pisces, because it's outside of the norm for you, and it's a burden. It feels heavy, it feels difficult, but you're coming to the end of that journey, and soon you'll be able to lay the burdens down. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Okay. Why is bondage here? This Ten of Wands could also be representing whatever this bondage is here that you want to be free from. Something is burdening you. I feel like you are devising a plan of how to free yourself from this. Why is bondage here? Mm-hmm. Is there anything else for bondage? Yeah, I definitely feel like you're freeing yourself. This could be a relationship that you're freeing yourself from. We have justice here. Right? Justice in the case of relationships is about a breakup or divorce, but it's about karmic scales being balanced. And what is justice holding but this sword, the Ashe of Cutlass? Okay? So you have clarity here. And I feel like this is the karmic scales being balanced and this bondage being cut out. This is you being freed from whatever this bondage is. It could be a relationship. Uh, it could be addictions, obsessions, procrastination, codependency, some shadow element that is keeping you bound and keeping you from having the success that you desire. But whatever it is being cut away. And that is because it's your karma. This is the karmic scales being balanced out in your favor. Why is the Four of Calabash here in reverse? Take that one. Okay. Yes, I like this. I definitely feel, Pisces, that you could be freeing yourself from a relationship here, from some codependency, from a relationship that didn't pan out the way that you expected it to because you did not use your logic and your clarity. You were not analytical in the beginning, and so it was not built on a solid foundation. It wasn't built on the right things. So I feel like you are rejecting that offer and focusing more on your own cups. And it brings in the Nine of Cups for you, or an energy of being self-fulfilled. 1 second. Okay, it brings in self-fulfillment, wish fulfillment that you have worked towards as a single person on your own. And it makes you very proud and builds up your sense of self-worth. And then you have the Ace of Cups here. So the Ace of Cups is new or renewed love. This can be self-love, your cup running over with love for yourself. It can also be the beginning of a new romantic relationship. But with what you have under the deck here, and it came out between two nines. Nines are always about solitude and singlehood. So you got the Nine of Cups, then the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles under the deck. This is the happily single card. So I definitely feel like there is a breakup or divorce here. You are ridding yourself of some codependent relationship or some relationship that brought out negative shadow elements in your life that prevented you from having the clarity that you wanted, preventing you from having the success that you wanted. But in this Nine of Pentacles energy, your money is good. You have extra to, not only have the things you need, but the things you want. You have leisure time. You are connected with spirit and receiving spiritual messages, and everything that you are touching, everything that you touch flourishes. Your garden flourishes. So this is beautiful energy. All right, Pisces, I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Those links are in the description box. And if you want a personal reading, the link to my website is also in the description box. Okay, I will see you next time. Pelu Ife with love. Bye-bye.